Hey, how's it going? Today I got a couple of older spincast reels, and these are two, I'd say they're from the late 80s, probably early 90s maybe. These are two reels. This is probably pretty typical of what you'll find at like flea market, garage sale, yard sale, that kind of thing. So I got these a couple weeks ago they were both on the exact same matching rods. They're old Shakespeare 4.5 foot spincast rods. So I'm guessing they were probably from the same owner. So the first one is an American-made Zebco 202. And there's a year right here. It says 1980, I think it's 87. I'm not sure if this was the year it was made or the year that model, certain color was introduced or whatever. So this is typical of what you'll find. You know, this is all plastic. And this one doesn't have a pickup pin. It has these scalloped edges here, which should work okay. There's no line on it. And like I said, this body's all plastic. This is made in the USA. And this one comes apart like that. So this reel is extremely simple. Your drag is just, you put pressure on the spool on this plate right here with your drag knob. Here's your two gears, your main gear and your pinion gear. There's a spring that holds that shaft in place. Got a little anti-reverse bearing pawl right here, and this is it. So if you pick up one of these for say a couple bucks, you don't really have to take it apart. What I did was just sprayed a little bit of WD-40 around these gears and in through here, and this one had a squeak right here on the handle, just a drop of oil right here. And I don't even have I didn't put any grease on it. I just put a little bit of oil on the gears. And this one fits in pretty easy. This one was it's probably one of, I think this is Zebco's lowest price reel at the time. Everything works fine on it. It's pretty smooth, but you know, is anyone going to use this nowadays? Probably not. But it's just nice to have, I guess. This is American craftsmanship. I think originally came with a 10-pound line. Yeah, that's right there. And this one is really, really slow. Like a really slow retrieve, but not bad for panfish. Probably end up giving this to a kid or something like that. It doesn't have very much value, maybe a couple bucks. So yeah, if you get one of these older reels like this, a little bit of grease, a little bit of oil, they should work fine. And the second one is this Shakespeare, and this was probably, I'm guessing this is around the same time period. And this one had 8-pound line on it. So this is an OM 2650-002. This is all plastic. It's just made in China, I'm sure. And this one has a 3.1-to-1 gear ratio, so still pretty slow. Plastic foot. And it looks like metal, but it's not. It's just painted plastic. Here's your push button. And this one is pretty. This one same thing, just some oil right here and a little bit of oil inside. Some WD-40. And this one has a pickup pin. You see this front rotor is pretty, bit of corrosion there. Looks like the plating has come off of it quite a bit. It's a coating. And here's your handle. Again, I'm not going to take these apart because I've already had them apart. And these are as basic as you can get. It's really simple to take these apart and put them back together. So I said 2 rods. I got 2 rods and reels, each for $5, and I only really cared about the rods. I don't really care much about these reels. I'll probably just give them away to somebody. Somebody needs one. It's pretty typical of what you're going to find at a yard sale. You're probably not going to find something this old, but something similar. And if you do happen to see one at the yard sale, just check a few things. Make sure this foot is intact. If this is broken off, say right here, it's not much good for anything. Make sure this handle is not seized up. You usually get them free, but if they're really stuck, they're probably never going to get loose again, but you probably get it to rotate a bit. Just make sure the push button works, that the spinner head comes out, and you can hear it go back. You hear that noise where it goes back. That's pretty much it. Same thing with these. Just test it. If you got any line on it, test the drag. But for the price, it's not gonna matter a whole lot anyway, because you're only paying a few bucks for these. But yeah, it's not something you probably want to use nowadays. But that's all you have. Well, go ahead and use it, I guess. They're not bad reels. They're just like the lower end reels. They still work fine. You just don't have the premium features or better performance of a newer reel, but they're still pretty good. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.